Palestinian boy loses leg after Israeli soldier shot him as he retrieved football.
Here's a summary of the article.
A 14-year-old Palestinian boy was forced to undergo a leg amputation after an Israeli soldier shot him as he retrieved a football near the separation wall in the occupied West Bank. An Israeli soldier then shot him in the leg with live ammunition, after which, the boy testified, 2 soldiers approached and kicked him. The grim update from the International Children's Rights NGO also related a serious injury inflicted on another Palestinian child by Israeli forces. On 24 January, an undercover Israeli agent shot 14-year-old Mohammed Kawasma in Shuafat refugee camp, occupied East Jerusalem, as the boy was on his way to buy groceries. 4 days after being shot, Israeli forces interrogated Mohammed and accused him of throwing Molotov cocktails. According to DCIP, since 2014, Israeli forces have increasingly targeted Palestinian children with intentional lethal force, often in the context of protests. Between January and May 2019, DCIP has documented 55 cases of Palestinian children injured by live ammunition at the hands of Israeli forces.
This post received a score of 11,083, with an upvote ratio of 80%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Can we just set up a goddamn DMZ already?
Gaza is so small that a DMZ would take up a lot of living space and still be too narrow.
Make it on the outer perimeter on the Israel side then.
You can't just take people's land like that.
I'm sorry, but this stuff shouldn't be allowed to happen to people. I think that a bit of land would be a worthy sacrifice for Israel because it's a mess right now.
The S means satire. He ended it with S to note the sarcasm.
Oh, new Reddit user, so I didn't know that. Thanks though. Will save me from a lot of whoosh.
Haha, surprised you know whoosh but not S. They are so interconnected.
And you both got it wrong. Whoosh.
It's whoosh with 4 OS.
Both stories are supplied by a blog, not a news source. Edit: I'm getting downvoted for correctly pointing out that this source is a partisan blog.
Thank you for this. Have an upvote.
You have my support, sir.
Shooting kids in the leg in a refugee camp will solve all Israel's problems.
Keeping Israel safe, S.
And somehow it's surprising to people that they throw stones. Of course this kid will grow up hating Israel.
There was a protester a while back holding a sign that said something like, "Why do I hate you? The IDF destroyed my house and shot my mom, why would I like you?"
Thank you. People always criticize, but there are many Palestinian terrorists. Like no shit, if you kicked me out of my house just for some settlers or something, I would make it my duty to destroy everything you live for. It's easy for people to talk about peace from the comforts of their living rooms in the West.
Memo has been called called the site out for accusing Jews of dual loyalty. Now downvote away for me being skeptical of this shit source. Edit: I'm surprised I haven't been downvoted. On the other hand, I've gotten at least 5 accusations of being a shill, as well as multiple messages calling me a Jew shill, or calling this Jew propaganda, etc.
I won't downvote you. I get it, but none of this means this incident didn't happen as reported.
No, but it does mean I'm more inclined to think it didn't, because the source is horrible and no one else is reporting this besides the IMEMC, another source that openly admits its goal is pro-Palestinian propaganda and which has also published a lot of incorrect information. I believe others should be equally skeptical, just like they'd be skeptical of a story out of Breitbart. This is the Palestinian equivalent of Breitbart.
I didn't downvote you and I'm certainly not trying to argue about it. Happens a lot. Not hard to believe.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.